Hi everyone, Jesse Giovinazzo here from the Beth and Ryan real estate team over at Home Group Realty. I have another weekly market update video for you today. So we're currently sitting at about 269 active listings here in Guelph. Last week we saw 34 properties sell. This is the highest we've seen in the last 4 weeks. So of these 34 properties that sold, only about 9% of them sold over asking, and they had an average days on market of 39 days. If we look at what sold last week by price category, in the 750,000 and less, we saw 0 sell over asking with an average days on market of 37 days. In the 750,000 to 1 million category, we saw 13 sell over asking with an average days on market of 41 days. And in the 1 million plus category, we saw 20% sell over asking with an average days on market of 23 days. So this is the first time we've seen houses in this price category sell over asking in the last 4 weeks. So something I've been mentioning in my previous videos is that there was speculation that the Bank of Canada was going to increase the overnight interest rate at the beginning of September, which they did do this past Wednesday. They increased the rate by 0.75%. Since the Bank of Canada started increasing their interest rates earlier this year, we noticed that a lot of buyers decided to sit on the sidelines and see how these increases would affect the housing market. And then when they started to notice that prices were dropping, they decided to continue to wait and see how low house prices would drop. And so we were hoping that this would be the last interest rate increase by the Bank of Canada this year, which would allow these buyers that have been sitting on the sidelines to start looking. However, there is speculation that there's going to be another interest rate increase in late October, early November. So we may see these buyers continue to wait and sit on the sidelines. That being said, if you are someone who's interested in buying a house, right now is a great time to look at buying. The inventory is still relatively high, and we're going into the fall when inventory does usually increase and the market kind of picks up a little. And with all these buyers sitting on the sidelines, the competition for each listing is much, much lower. So you're able to get a house at asking or slightly below, and offers are being accepted every day with conditions of financing, inspection, sale of your buyer's home. So it's a great time to be a buyer in this market. Yes, interest rates are increasing, but with the prices of houses decreasing, at the end of the day, everything's kind of leveling out. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that the policy interest rate, when it's less than 3%, is considered a low rate. And so with the most recent increase, the policy rate is now sitting at 3.25%, which is considered a neutral position. So lenders are going to be more hesitant to push rates much higher in large increments. So this is good news that if we do see increases, or when we do see increases in your lending rate, it's not going to be by substantially large jumps. So if you have any real estate related questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I'd be happy to help answer any of them or point you in the direction to get the answer.